Welcome to the ABB UPS Sales Training. Level 0. Applications and their influence. Training content. Purpose of this training is to provide information about the most relevant UPS market segments: data center, healthcare, railways, additive manufacturing, wind, food and beverage, marine. Data center. Introduction. The data center industry is experiencing unprecedented growth. There are currently 2.5 quintillion bytes of data created each day. With the Internet of Things, IoT, this growth is accelerating so rapidly that, by the year 2023, IoT will comprise more than 50 billion connected devices. North America, Europe and Asia continue to be the strongest players in the retail and wholesale colocation segment. But emerging markets such as India are now offering viable and alternative locations for providers, as space, rising costs and reliable power are at a premium in developed markets. Data center topologies. Microscale. Individual data centers with lower data requirements, served by an LV feed, up to 1 megawatt. Examples may include small banks, small hospitals, university departments, hotels. Colocation. Multi-tenant data center, varying from 5 to 1,000 customers per data center. Often connected to medium voltage, MV, can go up to 10 megawatts. Hypersensitive to price. This application is typically addressed by ABB product packaging. Enterprise level. Often connected to medium voltage, MV, and sometimes high voltage, HV, 5 megawatts and above. Examples may include Fortune 500 companies. This application is typically addressed by ABB product packaging. Hyperscale. Extremely large data centers, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, and Microsoft, etc. Special standards often apply, for ABB have developed solutions. What this means for data center managers. Data center managers need to address mismatches between IT and power facilities, limiting physical data center space. Scale power supply more effectively. Find space savings for additional IT. Improve uptime and productivity. Improve energy efficiency. Healthcare. Main reasons why a UPS is needed in this market segment. Minimizing unplanned outages. Increased uptime by supporting your system with battery power when it senses electrical problems. Improved equipment lifetime by guaranteeing a consistent energy supply no matter what type of disturbance occurs from the network. Consistent imaging quality by ensuring that a clean, high-quality power is supplied to the medical equipment at all times. Minimizing unplanned outages. The on-battery runtime of an UPS not only provides you with sufficient time to start a backup power source, typically a diesel generator, but also ensures that you are able to complete scanning after the loss of supply power, to save valuable data and/or to orderly shut down the system. This not only guarantees an improved uptime, but also minimize customer dissatisfaction risk, since he won't even notice if an electrical problem occurs during his/her exam. Value to hospital. Prevent the loss of scan and imaging data. No need to redo the exams, increasing the number of exams performed and revenue. Improved labor time due to increased uptime. Around 70% of a hospital daily revenue is used for fixed costs. Minimize customer dissatisfaction due to unplanned outages during his/her exam or cancelled services. Improve hospital's reputation, which could represent an increase in revenue. Improved equipment lifetime. Medical equipment consists of very sensitive electronic components that can be easily damaged in case of an electrical disturbance, such as blackouts or brownouts/sags. UPS provides a clean supply no matter what type of disturbance occurs from the network. Value to hospital. Below an example of the downtime costs in a 5-year period for one MRI device due to longer maintenances. Consistent imaging quality. UPS system produces extremely low output voltage distortion during step loads from 0 to 100%, thus making it ideal for medical imaging equipment independently from utility conditions. Value to hospital. More accurate diagnosis. Around 200,000 deaths are estimated annually due to misdiagnosis just in US. Minimize the need to redo the exam due to poor quality. A MRI scan can take up to 60 minutes to be redone, for example. Additive manufacturing. Below a landscape of this market segment with details related to raw materials, technologies, finished goods and main players. Case study. Below a case study from GE Additive where 10 out of the 20 installed printers switched off simultaneously. Each Archimate 2X makes 6X turbine blades, printing time duration is 3 days. Each blade cost is €3,000. Every Archimate 2X disruption cause, 6 by 3,000 equals €18,000 losses 1 to 3 days delay. With a number of installed printers equals 20 pieces. We can estimate a total losses per event equals up to €360,000 plus 1 divided by 3 days delay. Railway segment requires UPS for several applications. Tunnels. Signaling systems. Feeding systems frequency conversion. Stations and passenger services. A dedicated UPS for railways. DP8250S4. Dual frequency source, single module ability to feed the converters from multiple frequency sources, using the catenary feed. Can run without bypass, can run without battery. Dual frequency source, redundant module. Wind. Remote control and protection availability up to 99.999% protection against outage, swell, sags, spikes and short circuit. The UPS is usually placed at ground level, in a monitoring cabinet, to keep safe and protected all control systems. Food and beverage industry. Poor power quality effect in F&B industry. For industrial operations, power problems can lead to millions of dollars of unnecessary costs and much worse dangerous health situations. Power supply disturbances can interrupt the operations of the precision machinery used in food and beverage production, resulting in lost material, loss of certain production units, non-delivery and hours spent clearing and cleaning equipment to restart, contamination issues, long delays. Typical application. Below an example of a typical food and beverage installation. Dairy industry. Dairy producers must precisely track the temperature of their milk throughout the process, so even a small power system disturbance can mean discarding an entire batch of perfectly good product if it causes temperature sensors to fail. Also, any unexpected downtime can cause spoilage, resulting in the dumping of valuable milk products. Lost production time, while more milk is sourced and sterilized, can cost many hours and many thousands of dollars. Cost of downtime is estimated by industry analysts to be between $100,000 and $1 million per hour. Beverage. UV treatment utilizing a special submerged ultraviolet lamp is gaining in popularity to achieve required quality standards within a suitable cost for water treatment. A 5% drop in voltage equates to a 10% drop in UV lamp power. Any larger dip will result in unacceptable levels of intensity. If the supply dips to typically 65% of nominal supply for as little as 35 milliseconds, the UV light will shut down. It will automatically restart only after the bulb has cooled down sufficiently to allow a restrike, however this can take as long as 5 to 10 minutes. Unfortunately, during this time water is passing through the system and emerging untreated. In this instance, untreated water has to be ejected from the system or managed with another alternative. Marine segment. Markets ABB customers in the marine and energy industry with the following roles: shipyards, ship and rig owners and operators, system integrators. Key customer decision criteria. Below a list of key decision criterias. UST PATM ensures clean power to critical marine applications that operate in environments with varying temperature, humidity and pollution. UST PATM power range. The marine UPS offers power ratings from 20 kV up to 320 kV based on 3 modular configurations. System performance of up to 1.2 MVA is possible with parallel coupling. Below a list of ABB ELSP portfolio. ABB products cover all types of pollutions to provide perfect power quality to critical loads.